every time you ask a question, you also get a ticket. Okay? And I have other ones if it happens, but I thought.
And you don't mean about Erie Credit Union, right?
No, just about Mary Kay. You can ask me questions about that later.
Alright, but I don't get a ticket.
No ticket. Okay, so you're probably wondering why I have cantaloupes here. Well, the cantaloupes are gonna the cantaloupes represent the outside of your skin.
Oh.
Okay, kind of like a close-up. So I can show you the different ways to exfoliate your skin. This is a kind of different Mary Kay class than doing the facials and the makeup. This is to teach you why and how different products exfoliate your skin. I didn't even know, for instance, I didn't know why I used this brush every day. I just knew I was supposed to. So I learned a lot from these as well. So the first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you about the skin invigorating brush. Now, this brush is just like you see the Clarisonic brushes or Clinique brushes, but it's a quarter of the cost. It works just as well. I know for a fact 'cause I've tried them all. And the replacement heads are only $15 as opposed to $50. And it comes with one. But what I'm going to show you is the skin invigorating brush is something that you would use every morning. And it does a basic exfoliation of your skin. And it's a gentle one. So what I'm going to do is demonstrate on this cantaloupe. And what you'll see here is it's just basically cleaning a deep clean of the outer part of your skin or the cantaloupe. And you can see a subtle difference here. What this does is it helps boost the absorption of your next skincare process. So after you clean your face, whether you just use moisturizer or you use all the different serums, this helps absorb those next steps. So whether you use the Mary Kay brush or the Clinique or Clarisonic, I recommend you use these every day and you have one. Especially if you're just simple, you just do a couple steps, but this is very important in that step. Now, can you use this with the other products? We have here the microdermabrasion set and the new facial peel, which I'll be talking a lot about today. This just came out, and you'll be able to pre-order it today. Can you use this brush with the other products? Yes, not at the same time. We would use this in the morning and one of these products in the evening. You don't want to use them both at the same time because if you over exfoliate, it's very bad for your skin.
So could you use that at night?
You can use this at night. If you
do your exfoliating with it, or don't do those together?
No, do not do them together. That's why I recommend.
Just your regular cleanser would be okay.
Yes, that's what I do. I put my cleanser on and then I use this to deep clean my pores. And all it is a deep clean. It's just kind of buffing your skin a little bit. And
then could you use it in the morning too? Or would that be too much?
If you were just using the brush?
Yeah.
You can use the brush in the morning and in the evening if you want to. I use it every morning. I don't use it in the evening. But I usually use, right now I've been using the microdermabrasion because this just came out 3 times a week at night to do because these are deeper exfoliating products.
Got it.
But you don't want to use them together, it's too much. So, that's all really the whole point of this is to boost the absorption of your next product so that when you if you are just putting moisturizer on afterwards, it's going deeper into your skin and moisturizing your skin better. So next we have the microdermabrasion, which is a physical exfoliator. This is also a physical exfoliator. So the physical exfoliator, what this does is it is a dry rub. It has like gritty, almost like sand in it. So it's physically exfoliating your skin. And I'm going to show you with this cheese grater if I know how to do it. So again, this is the outer layer of your skin. And I'm going to show you how, with this cheese grater, this is kind of what the microdermabrasion does. As you can see, it doesn't take off the entire rind or skin. What it's doing is buffing the outermost skin layer, getting rid of those dead cells on that first layer of skin. This is a good way to exfoliate. I've been using this product for 6 months. I'm still on the same first one that I bought. It lasts forever. And it works very well. It really, really gets into your pores so that when you go to your next step, again, it helps absorb it. So again, this is a physical exfoliator. And then we come to, and also with this comes a pore refining cream. I put this on right after, I've been doing the microderm in the shower, but I put this on right after I dry my face, and it helps reduce the size of your pores. I use this every day. This should only be used 2 to 3 times a week and not 2 days in a row. Because again, we don't want to over exfoliate. So I have notes here, I'm sorry. So the next one is the new facial peel. Now, a lot of people have lots of questions about facial peels because it is a chemical peel with glycolic acid, which I know one of my first questions was, because when I think of a facial peel, I think of Sex and the City when Samantha got her facial peel and she looked like a monster. She was going to a party and had to wear a veil over her face. So the first question I asked my director was, did it make your face red? Did it make it blotchy? Did it make it dry? And she said no. It can dry your face out a little. That's why it's so important to put moisturizer on after, which it's important to do that anyway. But I did use it when I got it. I posted a picture up, and it didn't make my face feel like that at all. Actually, it felt really good, kind of after my mom and I went and got a stem cell facial from the Radisson at the Age of the Spot, and it kind of felt like that the next day. For like 2 days, I felt like my skin was tighter, and it looked better without makeup or anything. I would have been comfortable going to work without any makeup. So it didn't do what I thought facial peels did, because I never really got into it, because I thought it was just, you know, a chemical peel. So what this does is I'm going to use this peeler to show you. I have never used a peeler in my life, so we'll see what happens. But the facial peel does this to your skin. Just
You don't peel your cucumbers?
no, I buy them already cut. It does this to your skin. So what you'll notice here is that it took off the rind and shows the inner green of the fruit. It does the same thing to your face. Don't get nervous, because the skin is made up of multiple surface layers of cells, stacked up on top of each other, kind of like a brick wall. So what this does is it tackles the skin cells on the top layer and breaks apart the bonds holding the cells together. Thousands of other dulling skin cells in the remaining layers are now released so that the younger looking skin can show. So it doesn't peel your skin off like it peels this off, but what it's doing is attacking not just the top layer, but it's breaking apart those dead skin cells in the multiple layers, bringing out the youthful skin. And the glycolic acid is what the exfoliator is in this product, which makes it a chemical exfoliator.
And how often do you use that?
This also I recommend 2 times a week.
She's going to be a winner over there that one day. She's
So-
asking all these questions.
Yeah, I'm not getting any tickets
No,
either.
but what you,
I keep the track.
Do you use both of those?
Okay, you can use both of these, but if you already use both of them, and I thought that too, because I really do love this, but I think I'm going to love this too. You can use both, but not to exceed 3 times a week, and you cannot use them on 2 consecutive days together. So I would use this, say I use this on Thursday, I might use this tonight, and then this again maybe Wednesday. But you can use both of them together, and they're 2 different types of exfoliations. So
Really, you only need to use that one once a week, probably. And then
Yep.
these ones, the other 2.
if that's what you'd like to do, I think I'm going to try using this one right now 2 times a week just to see the difference. Because I took the picture of the first day. I want to take a picture maybe a month later just using this one, but that's for my purposes to see which one. But like I said, I bought this in January, and I'm still on my same tube, and I use it 2-3 times a week, and my skin always looks tighter. I always use it at night, and my skin always looks tighter the next day. And I use this every single morning. If anything out of these products, I recommend this product the most to use on a daily basis.
And how often do you have to change the brush?
Every 3 to 4 months, but that's more for bacteria and stuff like that. Like I said, I was using the Clarisonic one before I bought that one, and the brush heads alone were $40. This brush is $50, and then it comes with a replacement head, and the replacement heads are only $15. The only drawback I see to this is that it doesn't come with a charger like those other ones do. but I have yet to have to change the batteries in. And with the chargers, I would go maybe 30 days and I already had to charge it again. That's the only drawback, it doesn't have a charger. But I've had it 5 months and I haven't had to change the batteries.
Not really.
And I
so
just-
you don't have more cords hanging around.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
know.
And
Right.
and I just
Or
changed
One more
the
thing you
head
gotta
for the
find a
first
place for
time.
that's gonna
Yeah.
knock off the shelf.
Yeah, and you think about it, if you're changing your head every 3 months, you're spending $40 every 3 months, so that brush is going to end up costing you hundreds of dollars or thousands.